Hey everybody, Crystal Beaudry here with Crystal's Clean Kitchen. Now, as you all know, we are making a series for the holidays. And so in today's episode, we're gonna be making a French silk pie. Now you guys, this pie is so decadent, you are gonna love it. It's sugar-free, grain-free, low carb, and keto friendly. Here's all of my ingredients laid out. Now I'm using a Ninja chopper. And so I added 1.5 cups of almond flour, 1/3 cup of monk fruit sweetener, and 3 tablespoons of 100% pure cocoa powder. Then we're going to do 1/4 cup of butter. Now your butter, you do not want it to be melted. You need it to be solid. And then we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Actually, I'll just go like this. All right. Now we're gonna blend this up without the egg first. We do need an egg in this, but we're gonna first do it without it to get it all mixed up good. I'm gonna check it to make sure that the butter is mixing in good. Oh, that looks great. Okay, now I'm gonna add the egg. This is kind of gonna be like an Oreo type crust. There. Ooh, that's perfect. All right, now we're going to put it in our pan. I think an Oreo crust with this is going to be perfect. Now I've already buttered the pan. Oh, I just want to eat it. Now we're just going to use our fingers and kind of push it out like this to make the crust. If it gets a little sticky, feel free to just use a little almond flour to make it not too sticky. I'm going to put it in the oven for 15 minutes on 375 degrees. All right, I'll let you see how this looks close up. We are just kind of pushing it up on the sides. And if you get holes in it, that's okay. You just got to move it over from a different part of it. Make sure that there's no holes before you bake it. Now, like I said before, I already greased the pan. I just used some coconut oil because that's what I like to grease with it. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm gonna throw it in the oven for 15 minutes at 375. So I just took the pie crust out of the oven and I'm letting it cool on the stove for a while until it's completely cooled off. Now you do not want to put the fillings in there, otherwise they'll melt, so don't do that. Here's the ingredients for the filling. We are going to be doing 3 ounces of dark chocolate. Now I just used the Lily's chocolate chips since I always have those on hand. And then I put in about 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. I'm going to heat it up slowly in the microwave while I'm stirring it every few seconds. Then I'm going to do 2 containers of cream cheese. That's about 16 ounces total. 3/4 cup of whipping cream and 4 tablespoons of sour cream. We're going to do 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, the 100% pure cocoa powder, and then 1/2 cup of Allulose. Now, like I said earlier, if you don't have Allulose, that's fine. You can switch it with monk fruit, erythritol. Just make sure that it's powdered. And if an easy way you can do that is just put it in your blender and it will powder it by itself. Okay, let's whip this all up. All right, so here's the crust. It looks beautiful. Here's our filling. That looks great too. Let's put it together. You might have extra filling, but I like to fill mine super full. Now, after this is in the pie pan, we are going to put it in the fridge for about 4 to 6 hours so that it will set, and then we will top it with some whipping cream. All right, we are going to make the whipping cream right now. So I added 3/4 of a cup of whipping cream, and then I'm adding 2 tablespoons of powdered Allulose. I'm gonna whip that quickly. Now, as you can see, there's some stiff peaks forming, and that's how you know it's done. I'm just gonna smear the whipping cream on the top now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take some dark chocolate and a little scraper, and I'm gonna just scrape a little bit of dark chocolate on the top. There we go. That looks awesome. It's all finished. Now I decided to leave it in the fridge overnight, and this morning it looks beautiful. You guys, you are going to love this, seriously. Now, French silk pie is actually one of my favorite pies. It's so chocolatey and smooth. You are going to love this. See you guys next time. Bye.